ketemu dengan gua lagi, David. Dan kita masih lanjut main Dogma terus. Tentunya masih grinding supaya bisa jadi Magic Archer ya. Karena gue penasaran banget ini buat Magic Archer ini.
A different path would serve us better now. I'll lead the way.
Terakhir di sini.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind.
Griffin.
Lead on.
Oh, kenapa
Perhaps the
internet gua
listeners recalled some more
hapus?
pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Wah. Internet gua bermasalah nih kayaknya. Oke lah.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Mana treasure chest ya? Nggak ada treasure chest ya. Mana satu lagi si assassin? Dia meninggal. Mana? Kita cuma berdua. Ini dulu deh. Aku sini dulu. Gue harus cari yang lebih tinggi levelnya. Oh, Archer. Oh, level 27.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Oh, elemental resistannya api.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, I am attentive and loyal and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Okay. Terus Oh. 20. Assassin nih kayaknya.
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Nggak usah deh. Yuk, kita coba yuk. Wah, ada banyak sini, Pak.
A troubling rumor has reached my
Whoa.
ears, and he thinks I ought to share it. He said there is an illness, that being the ring, that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around him. And as it progresses, the poor gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the arisen sunlight.
Bisa kan?
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain together.
All together now. We attack as one.
The moment of
Griffin,
victory is at hand.
Griffin.
Let us finish this.
Understood.
Oh, Elaine, strike where it hurts.
Oke, keren nih kayaknya. Iya. Tuh. Tembak lagi. Oh.
You see, this is the product of your heedlessness.
Oke, jatuh lagi deh.
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Which is not what I expected.
Wih, mati pak. Keren.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey
Kita
beyond the
kesini ya.
rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Bisa dituntun sama si ini nih.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Tadi Griffinnya langsung mati. Kayaknya itu tuh treasure chest di situ. Oke.
With a ferry stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
We must save it for a time of dire need.
Very stone. Griffinnya kalahnya cepat banget tadi. Wow. Kita ada quest kayaknya. Kayak invaders. It's magistrate. Coba dulu ini deh tadi. Penasaran pengen coba teleport. Coba teleport. Oh, gini. Cuma 3 ya. Cuma 3 kesempatan. Oke lah. Kita coba teleport aja deh. Teleport. Sini. Oke, kita teleport.
And here we are in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Ini.
Twill near get done if I stand around talking.
Kaptennya nggak ada.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Hail, friend. 'Tis not long now ere I thought it only right to tell. I was also rather hoping you
ini
would
si
consider attending.
elf.
No one.
Yang kemarin kita
But the
ajarin
path to the
panah.
arbor. There is a log bridge near the ruins where I.
A trial of archery. Misi lagi. Oke. Oke, kesini
I
dulu.
overheard some of the soldiers standing
Sini,
guard
sini,
outside
sini.
the palace discussing a curious
Ada
rumor.
kapten brandnya nggak sih? Nggak ada ya.
Suppose you're all right.
Nggak ada. Apa malam doang dia ada. Biasanya doi nongkrong di sini. Jadi kita coba WC deh. WC pilih dulu. Oke, magistrate.
Pawns are permitted to approach the castle, but not walk the grounds. I shall accompany you to the entrance.
Banyak banget nih. Scary invaders. Coba a place to call home aja dulu.
A full week has passed since Sir Mildred set off. I suppose 'tis time we vacated her dwelling.
Gila.
Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Ya. Sini. Di sini.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, and that's when I thought, mayhap I can't just give it to you, mind. Well, friend, what say you?
Aduh. 20.000 gold. Mahal juga ya.
Much obliged, friend. I suppose I'd best be off.
Oke. Mahal. Tapi nggak apa-apa.
I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance.
Oke, selesai. Place to call home.
Over here, if you please.
Oke, priority. Sini.
'Tis this way.
Ya, tahu. Sini.
Quite the predicament. Beg pardon, sir. See, a friend wouldn't come free, mind, but the price is a fair one. And you have a place to... Well, you needn't decide this very...
Nanti. Belum ada duit. Okay.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Di atas. Oke. Di dungeon ya.
Still a while to go before my shift's over. I've trained for this.
Ya. Wah. Lantern. Mana lantern gua? Oke. Ini ya. Harusnya di sini, Pak. Ada jalan lain di sini. Kayaknya nggak ada ya. Coba. Kok nggak ada ya? Di sini nggak ada apa-apa. Oke. Adakah jalan di sini? Weh, mati dong gua kalau lompat sini. Coba.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Ada tikus ya, Pak. Oh, di sini nih. Kayak mana nih?
We cannot accompany you there, Master, but fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
Tak bisa dijangkau gitu.
You have no right.
Kunci di sini. Wah.
Reckon you can do as you please, eh? I mustn't falter. Come off it.
Aduh. Aduh.
Steel yourself, and we shall not.
Aduh. Shit.
What did I ever do to you, eh?
Mana ya? Wah. Sayang banget sih gua nggak ada ini. Nggak ada teman. Shit.
What must needs be done.
Aduh. Gue ditangkap lagi.
Polish up my gear for tomorrow.
Ah, jadi kayak gini gua. Wow.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Ini dong. Wah. Udah tadi kan kayak gini kan enak ya dia. Oke. Give lagi. Oke. Terus ya. Di sini. Buset lah. Aku belum pakai celana, Pak. Ini. Ya. Mana sih? Sini. Waduh, nggak bisa lompat, Pak. Wah. Oh iya bener. Ini nggak bisa lompat ya. Udah. Oke. Sini. Mortuary. Pemakaman ya.
A curative ought to do the trick.
The slums.
You dare.
Wow. Lumayan semua sini.
Do we truly expect to find aught of value in a chest hidden in a place like this?
There's treasure within, I'm certain of it. But there's only one way to find out.
Heavy lagi. Oke. Ya, sini dulu ya. Penasaran gue.
Not much going on.
Oh, tembus di sini.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could
Okay.
pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Oke. Di atas kayaknya.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
Mana tuh?
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
Oke. Oh, masuk sini. Oh, tadi bukan situ tadi. Oke. Ini ya. Waduh.
I would fake.
Oke. Oke banget.
Can't expect to fare so well every day. Suppose I'm getting it right.
Aduh. Aduh. Ya lagi tuh.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Steer stealth, and we shall not fall here.
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
Oh, oh, oh.
Should have set me sights.
Aduh, aduh.
Strike now.
Aduh, aduh. Aduh, aduh.
Not sure I can handle this.
Wah, aku dikejar, Pak.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Aduh, aduh. Kok gue dipukul sih?
Should have set me sights. Sure why I patrol it. If I'm
Kok gue dipukul, Pak?
Even the best of us has its limits.
I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
I'm unsure.
Gitu sih.
I'm in fine fashion.
Oke.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste the steel.
I'm in fine fashion.
Couldn't hurt to put my feet on them. A fine place to sit and gather one's quite sure.
What to look forward to, but a long
Sini, sini.
So, you've come.
Kok gue dipukulin malahan. Asem.
Must hold out till someone
How are
comes
we
to
to
relieve me.
fight with such worn out gear?
Gak boleh ke situ kali tadi. Hmm. Eh. Hmm. Sampai ketahuan kali ya. Wah.
Or to polish up my gear. Tomorrow.
Have you lost your mind?
Aduh, duh. Salah, gua nggak boleh masuk sini gua.
Enough.
Nggak boleh gua masuk sini. Pasti bener nih, tempat terlarang.
Listen.
Polishing my armor can wait till the morn.
So, you've come.
Hmm. Mana ya gue? Mana tuh teman-teman gue?
Wait for the new equipment to come in. Up at dawn.
Hmm.
Done like that. These smart
Mana sih?
bats not acting up today.
Arrived at last.
Ayo sini.
We shall remain here.
Quite the predicament.
Is aught amiss?
Ya.
Such quiet you. Let's say these smart bats not acting up today.
Hmm. Mana ya? Hmm. Hmm. Magistrate. Wah, salah dong gua. Dikunci udah gua pakai tadi.
Our soldiers need better training.
Always sets me to thinking this place.
Kunci udah gua pakai tadi kayaknya ya.
I shall suffer none to disturb this peace.
Hmm.
I'm surrounded by winches on all sides.
Oke. Ini tadi gua udah pakai, salah gua. Apa gua bisa ambil nggak kunci? Coba. Ah, kan sini nih. Aduh. Coba pakai lantern. kan. Kuncinya kemana? Oh. Kunci nggak ada, tadi ada kayaknya. Coba ulang lagi. Ya gue tadi salah deh. Dari sini nih. The dwelling for a week. Coba. Oh, salah gua. Bukan, ini jauh banget sini.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
Efficiency for evidence of bisa misdeeds.
Aye, got some coin to spare you. Much appreciated.
Ini kan. Baru 17.
Now there's a worthy.
Tadi kayaknya gue udah level berapa deh?
Right.
Quest.
If only it weren't so far away.
Coba. Gue ngulang lagi. Tadi pada gue udah dapet itu tuh buat teleport tuh.
Say, have I... Good day, sir. Good day, sir.
Udahlah, nggak apa-apa. Nggak apa-apa. Tapi juga progres gue belum terlalu banyak juga di sini.
What should we do? I don't know what to do.
Arms for the poor. Great. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile.
Oke. Quest dulu.
It would seem Weaver needs to visit the palace.
Oke. Sampai midnight ya. Ada setengah malam.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Coba tadi gua kenapa sih nggak bisa ya? Nggak bisa lagi, gua hilangnya jauh banget ngulangnya. Belum terlanjur ke save gua di sini.
It would seem Weaver needs to visit the palace.
Kan, gua udah terlanjur nih. Coba masih bisa ngasih gua ngeload game. Hilang gua tadi. Tapi nggak apa-apa deh. Kayaknya banyak yang udah skip juga ya. Wah,
This
gue
is
hilang
most
6 level.
convenient.
Tadi gue level 23.
Another
Ingat gue.
destination we were bound for is not.
Ingat banget gue tadi level 23.
Far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
Di sini.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Yeah. Coba sit lagi. Bisa
Really
nunggu sampai
now,
malam gak ya?
you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Coba tunggu sampai malam.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind.
Oke. Udah malam ya.
We're here. and none the worse for wear.
We cannot accompany you.
You are the Arisen. Follow me!
Yeah. Sini, ikutin. Okay.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Sini. Iya, mana nih tadi? Salah. Oke. Mana ya?
Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real
Lah. Mana deh? Aman ya, aman. Lantai 2, Pak, lantai 2. Sini. Okay.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice. Could it be that you have... Desert was never my intent, but that is no longer a concern. My word, could Mother have had...
Regentkin Sven.
Me?
Then start searching, you fool.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little. I'll head out first and speak.
Sven, where have you been, Your Grace?
I couldn't sleep. I thought
Udah
a storm
sini.
might clear my head.
Report back to Captain Brad. Lapor balik lagi ke Kapten Brand.
One must take pride in their charge. Even the best of us has its limits, I suppose.
Okay.
Nary a gentle scratch on my arms and armor.
A welcome rest. This place is awful dull.
Sini.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Di sini. Mana nih?
Greetings, Your Majesty. You will want to hear this. 'Tis not a matter for pride. There is much we ought to tend to. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that these schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions of what is a surprise. If Regent King's threat, you have done well, Your Majesty.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
How very...
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim, as a of all those who serve the Queen, I refer to Waldar many a time as and many a time as the magistrate. Our laws dictate that thus. What say you? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Should you be discovered.
Yeah.
I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further.
Oke. Ini nih misi yang kelewat tadi nih. Pulangnya jauh juga ya.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this, eventually.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I can accompany you to the castle
Ayo, ke castle lagi. Ini nih.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Oke. Sini.
So, you've come.
Ke sini. Oke. Hahaha. Coba dulu.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? No. Or have you proof that you are Arisen?
Ini kali benar.
Ah, by that mark. This reminds me of a happening 100. He went before the people, and what befell him? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar. Aye. I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose escape? Here I spend my days, and I need not turn my... That said, tell me, does that ring? I suspected as much. Well, I suspected as much.
Find a place with plenty of tombs. Oke, kuburan. Berhasil nih.
As tired as I am. Seems right.
Ini bener nih. Nih. Nah. Find a place with the plenty of tombs. Oke, dari sini deh.
We shall remain here.
Kalian di sini nih.
Can't help but talking over stuff when I hear that.
Ini di sini tadi kayak gue dapet. Plenty of tombs. Dasar gua.
Can't wait for the new equipment.
Now, how best to proceed?
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mate. Up at dawn. Down by dawn.
Coba cari quest. Di sini di atas ya tadi.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
Di sini ya tadi. Plenty of tombs. Ya dekat sini ada deh.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
Aduh. Gak bisa gue masuk sini, Pak. Ini bukan sini.
I walk around and I know how to spell. Oh, weary.
Bawah ya kali ya. Di sini kali ya. Jadi
It
sini.
seems we must part ways for the time being.
Tunggu. Di sini tadi. Oke. Bukan di sini. Ini nih. Ini.
Battle is best avoided here.
Terus ada tangga lagi. Nah, ini dia nih.
One gravestone shard is a mere rock, but combined they can work miracles.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
Coba lihat. Quest. If you can find him a place of refuge, finds his first. Kayaknya ini tempatnya harusnya.
There's ought to be said.
Oke.
Our master has given us an order. Surely you do not intend to disobey?
Coba kita balik ke dia tuh. Balik lagi coba ke tempat tadi.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most
Apa di sini
effective
ya?
stance to recuperate my strength.
Bener nggak ya? Oh.
Well, I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me.
Oke. Cari-cari tempatnya.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Tunggu. Oh, ini. Oke. Di sini.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Do you suppose that was funny?
Saurian, Master.
Ice will be most effective against this foe. Oh, well aimed. Right where it hurts.
Try all I might. I can't.
Over so soon. Why, we seem to have come through
It's enough to break any man's spirit, this.
The slums. Okay.
All the best tales come from travelers at the inn.
Wah, salah tempat nih gue nih.
I don't know what to do. My head hurts just thinking about it.
Alms for the poor. Pray grant. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms? Many thanks. May fortune...
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Was I lacking in devotion?
May tomorrow be as uneventful as today.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. You see, one of the children, Malcolm his name, this building's very... Might I impose on you?
What we need now is information. The
Take care
question
of the
is,
story.
where to find it?
It is no great shock to me.
Now from location.
Malcolm? All he's doing of late is pick. Don't know why he bothered.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how...
Malcolm.
You want something?
Ini bocil namanya Malcolm.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of material.
Farming might look like simple. I pray this harvest. I don't feel so
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go explore. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really...
Making our report ought to be our next priority.
Perfect to Henrik.
Vault say. Let us inform Sir Kendrick of what we've learned.
Vaults, you say? By mine? Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Come, I fear there's not a... Pray, follow me, and quickly.
Mana dia? Sini.
I believe this is the place. Look, there, a hole. Could he? There is naught to be done but have a look. Let us make haste.
Dari Malcolm. Okay.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
We'll manage.
How are we to get through this door?
Okay. Ini kali ya.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I was told there may be monsters about. We'd best be on our guard.
Tunggu. Nanti ini tapi lurus sekali ya.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Mana ya? Cari anak kecil itu satu. Nelpon.
Malcolm, thank you. Have my eternal gratitude.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what a book, sir. Book.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take...
We're to be guided to our destination. Let's try
Teman-teman
to follow
Malcolm dapat
along.
temu nih.
Indeed, you are correct.
Ikutin si Malcolm.
Over here.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing?
It is quite a find indeed. Why, I've ne'er... Might I ask that we cannot allow... We ought to entrust... As for you, Malcolm,
Oh, but...
However, let's investigate this place.
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
'Tis as you say.
You're always good for a laugh.
In feathers.
The books ne'er seem... Who could have brought...
This place is
Same foe again.
Sini. Enggak di sini, Pak. Iya nih. Balik ke situ tuh kakek tua tuh. Nomor quarter dulu sini.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
Sini.
Nodded off for a moment there.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
Well, have you found some place I might sate my... Oh, to think such a place existed. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver...
Pelan-pelan berarti nih. Gue nggak pakai baju ini sih soalnya.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Ini bisa.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
Mana nih si kakek tua nih? Ya.
This should be... If you truly are arisen, words may be with mayhap the knowledge I've gained.
Selesai ya.
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
I only hope the recipient is pleased with our work.
Indeed, you are correct.
Sini.
Let's take it easy today.
A lonely place, but not without its charms.
Our soldiers need better training.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen. I bear word from a minister from the pains he took. That alone is reason. The regent kin, he bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, your majesty? Very well. I shall not, since Magistrate Wardor has been safely mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you.
Balikin.
Pray. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen. I bear word from a minister who, from the pains he took to remain on scene. That alone is the regent kin intends to call Allard to his chambers. He bids you to use this opportunity. I shall ensure that the door...
We have been entrusted with a task. Let us
Allard's
approach it
chamber.
with all due care.
Kita menjalin apa lagi nih?
Onward to
Jadi mata-mata
Vernworth
kita di sini.
Castle.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that you might...
I've all manner of arms for... Sale? Come, have yourself a look.
Armor. Coba lihat.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. Five. So before you check the price, just remember, my...
Jual dulu.
Die early deaths. Hope to see you again.
I see life as a... I follow my whims, wheresoever they may lead.
These foreign bows do so intrigue me. But I
Ini beli bow.
I've all manner of arms. For sale? Come, have yourself a...
Aduh, salah gua.
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. It would be... You would seem fascinating, such as this bowstring. Why do you stare? I suppose I sought inspiration. The timing could not be more. Forgive me. Every elf undergoes. I've been training most. Indeed, I grew so vexed thanks to you. It might be just what I need to find my aim. Many thanks. But this is no place to... That's where I train, you see. I do hope you'll join me.
Nanti ya. Yeah.
Welcome to Bjorn's Art, and quality is what you need if you want to. Survive. Hope to see you again.
Might as well take a look.
Stone.
While you're here... Eh? Many thanks.
Okay. Sini. Buat ini apa lagi malam-malam? Di sini jadi mata-mata terus nih. Fun. Ini.
This looks as good a place as any.
Wonder what's going on here. Wish I could go on an adventure.
Sini, menjalin apa lagi lah intinya.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
Bisa nggak ya masuk deh?
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's
Audience chamber. Di atas kali ya.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know. However, it must be a highly...
Oh, perhaps the...
Oh, unwring your hands, you as if anyone now. If
What ought I to do?
It's alert chamber.
I was not prepared for this.
Aduh,
That such peace reigned eternal.
gua harus jadi ini lagi nih.
I'm dead off. I'd hasten home, were it not.
We shall await you here, Master.
Baju gue. Keluar dulu baru bisa.
Battle. Best avoided here.
Kamarnya harus pakai ini gua. Harus pakai baju itu lagi. Gak apa-apa, males gua ganti baju. Coba lagi. Oke, questnya. Kita coba lagi. Sini.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Ini dia nih. Audience chamber. Oke. Belum bisa, malam baru bisa. Kalau gitu tunggu sampai malam.
All my peers seem so much more. Tis our duty to see this peace.
Peril can result from a moment's incaution.
Still a while to go before we shift over.
What am I to do if my audience is tunnel?
Such quiet. Tis a bit early for a rest as yet.
Fields eerie with no one about.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
Malam. Saatnya beraksi lagi.
It seems we must part ways for the
Yeah.
time being. Oi! You can't.
Oh. Salah.
Oi! You can't come in here.
Jaga di sini. Coba. Tadi kan nyelinap di mana ya sini?
Suppose I best earn my keep.
You are not allowed in here.
Wah. Coba. Kayak ini. Aman kali ya?
What they're whispering of me now, I dread to think.
Okay.
Tis our duty to see this peace protected.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
Wait for the new equipment to come in.
I've got to think.
Oi! You can't come in here.
Such quiet.
Nggak bisa juga.
Mayhap I'll come here and have a day to myself.
Oi! You can't come in here!
Nggak bisa tapi ya.
I've more time than I know how to spend. Townsmen are acting up.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
What will they do?
One of these days I'll buy myself. I've been on my too early for dinner.
Coba dari sini bisa kali ya.
All's well here. Now, I'd best move on.
Ini. Bukan di sini ya. Alat chamber. Ada sesuatu yang penting kayaknya. Sini. Baca di letter. Oke, report back.
But surely none more important than this. I speak of the
Indeed. But that...
Kabur.
The town soul does not discipline.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around.
With Mia.
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate how... Still, you are welcome.
Wait for the new equipment to come in. See a kid. But not at the expense of my duty.
A breath of fresh air is just what I need.
Ini udah selesai misinya.
Now here's a welcome sight.
Quiet at last.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off alone. This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
Oof, that was close.
All this hustle and bustle.
Unless we've business.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I know this sigil well. Let me see. Pray make haste, amiga clue. Though the political situation, I fear such a part. At any rate, I will investigate these only once we have gleaned a fragment of, and ere it slips my mind.
Phases. Now there's a name to remember.
You will, of course, require raiment befit. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Or shall change once we... If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart. Your Majesty, that attire... I apologize for my brusque... Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Or shall change if your Majesty has any Your Majesty, that attire... I apologize for my brusque... Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work...
Oh, sini kasih dulu.
There is much we ought to tell. Or shall change if your Majesty has any Your Majesty, that attire... I apologize for my... Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we...
Over here, if you would.
There is much we ought to tend to. Or shall change if your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to. Your Majesty, that attire... I apologize for my Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? For some time now, and so, the false sovereigns are... But may I approach... What say you, Your Majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries post... Once your infiltration... Here. Take care, Your Majesty. There is what... Masquerades being as they are, much is made of appearances as...
Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind.
False sovereign. Oke, kesini ya. Coba lihat di map
Have you a
dulu
different
kali ya.
destination in mind, Master?
Map
Very
dulu,
well.
map dulu.
I shall follow your lead instead.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to
Semuanya
this.
cukup untuk live kali ini. Kita akan lanjutin lagi di live berikutnya. Jangan lupa terus saksikan ya.
Saludolf's lust
Dan
knows no
salam semuanya.
bounds.
Bye bye.
This time he's set his sights